Hey guys, welcome to my channel, EmpathOasis. I hope you all are doing well. For today's reading, we are going to be doing it on the topic of what is their karma for teaming up against you or bullying you. There will only be two options for this reading today, but I do have a lot of videos on this topic. So if neither one of these piles resonate with you, you are more than welcome to check out my playlist. All of my videos on my channel are timeless. Also, if you have been supporting my channel by liking and commenting, booking personal readings, or sending me donations, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate you. If you would like more information on me or additional information on ways that you can help support this channel, you can find all of that in the caption of this video. But when you guys are ready, take a deep breath and pick either pile 1 or 2. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Timestamps will also be in the caption. Hey group 1, so let's get into your reading for what is their karma for teaming up against you, bullying you, or tormenting you. First, I want to take a look at this person or this group of people's energy, their characteristics, or maybe some events that took place between you and these people that will help you guys identify that you picked an accurate pile. So for this group, I pulled King of Cups reversed, the Hierophant, Knight of Pentacles reversed, and Nine of Swords. So off the bat, especially with the presence of this King of Cups in reversed, this person or these people feel very manipulative or very unstable. This can also represent that you guys were dealing with someone who was very emotionally immature or stunted as well. Whatever happened though in your connection with this person or this group of people, a lot of the bullying, for some of you, it feels as though it was unpredictable. This could have added to like another level of mental torment, just like not knowing what you were about to be attacked for, when the next attack was coming. Sometimes King of Cups can represent someone who may have mental health issues like being bipolar. If that doesn't resonate, I feel like some of you went through an experience where this person or even a group of people try to publicly ruin your image or your name. With the presence of the Hierophant, these could have been family members that did this to you, co-workers, people that you knew from school, or this could have been an actual organization. I'm hearing gang stalking, or this could be a community of people. I'm also picking up on male figures, father figures, or even an ex. Even though these energies are the most dominant, this does not mean these are the only scenarios that are possible here. I feel as though there was an element of these people taking advantage of something within you. It could have been their knowledge of an insecurity or their knowledge of a rough patch you were going through. Some of these people were very adamant with kicking you guys while you were down. Other things that are coming through is that you guys were bullied or tormented by this person or group of people because of your financial status or what they thought was your financial status. Or I'm also hearing body shaming. Some of you were in situations where you and this person were kind of bound together by a responsibility, like a financial responsibility or a contract. But I feel as though a lot of the actual work fell into your lap, or the challenges that you two were supposed to be handling as a team were kind of left on you. And I feel like if you guys were to confront these people about how unfair things were or the challenges that they were creating in your life or in this relationship, for some of you it could have been at your place of employment. I feel like these people would resort to either emotional abuse or even have outbursts, or maybe they would just stop doing even more just to assert their control or dominance in the situation or to make you suffer. These people, their energy definitely feels very malicious, and it feels as though the root to their maliciousness was like a byproduct of them actually repressing a lot within themselves. There was this unwillingness to do that inner work. If this person was struggling with something in their life where they felt rejected or like a failure, they would manipulate situations or create scenarios where they were able to inflict that same feeling onto you to make themselves feel better. Like if this person was feeling unattractive or undesirable, they would do things to flip the script and put you guys in a situation to where they could make you feel unattractive or undesirable or rejected. If they felt like a failure, I'm hearing they would pick you apart so that you can feel as low as they do. This person definitely has the energy of misery, loves company. the more people that they could drag down, this is what gave them the illusion that they had power, because it was something familiar that they grew up watching. There's probably most likely for a lot of these bullies that you encountered an even worse bully within their own family that tormented them in similar ways. They may have looked at this person as being powerful, so now they're here repeating the same patterns. I'm hearing that these people are extremely unsupportive, especially if you are co-parenting with this person. Some of you, it's almost as if they would use things like money as a way to bully and control you. If you guys didn't do something that they liked or agreed with, they would stop their support, not honor their commitments with you. I am picking up on this scenario with a lot of you where you guys dealt with a situation with this person that involved your car. And this isn't only co-parenting situations, but for some of you, I feel like this person may have put you in debt around situations that involved your car. Some of you may have been in a contract with this person and they stopped paying your payments on your car as a way to bully you. I'm hearing defaulted loans. This could also be with your home as well, but I'm hearing this person would default on your loans, default on payments. They wouldn't give you child support. I'm hearing car accidents and putting you in debt by totaling your car, or maybe there was a bunch of unpaid bills or tickets. If that doesn't resonate, some of you were in situations where maybe this person or this group of people vandalized something of yours. Some of you, this was a neighbor, that was tormenting you or is tormenting you. Some of you, I'm hearing it was your ex that did something to your car or caused property damage. I'm hearing narcissistic rage. I feel like this is why a lot of your stuff ended up getting broken or damaged, is because you guys are dealing with a narcissist. And anytime you try and make a narcissist take responsibility for their behavior, for their actions, or the harm that they cause, a lot of them will react in narcissistic rage, because at the root to all of this is shame. At the root to their disorder is shame. It's low self-worth. So if you are saying things to this person where you are shining a light on how they may be inadequate, or just asking them to take responsibility in general, a lot of times can result in these people getting violent with you. I'm hearing some of you were in situations where this person could have been like breaking your phones or punching holes through walls. This person or these people created a lot of financial setbacks, I feel like, for this group. If that doesn't resonate, I feel like this person or this group of people, they really spent some time kind of examining you, watching you, sussing out your vulnerabilities or your emotional weaknesses or insecurities. And this is what they used as ammo to bully you, to take advantage of you, to steal from you, some of you to even humiliate you or embarrass you. And I am picking up on this energy, and this isn't like a real dominant energy, so this probably won't apply to a lot of people, but some of you were actually physically harmed by this person. A lot of you here were dealing with not only a narcissistic person, but like a malignant narcissist or an actual psychopath. The level of cruelty and control, and the fact that some of these people actually were getting joy from doing this to you, is giving me the impression that some of you were actually dealing with psychopaths. I am picking up on third-party situations as well. Some of you were dealing with someone who was not faithful or loyal to you. I'm hearing blackmail as well. Some of you went through a situation where this person was actually blackmailing you over something. It could even be emotional blackmail. I'm hearing for some of you this was a teacher and also a couple. Whoever these people were, you guys were definitely their punching bag because of their lack of accountability, or like I said, whatever personality disorder that they actually had. A good way that you guys can tell if you were dealing with a psychopath is if you ever experience or witness this person abusing their animals. If they had animals, or they would abuse other people's animals, or they would abuse children or take advantage of children. And I'm also picking up on a scenario where a lot of you dealt with being bullied by this person or abused and tormented by this person or group of people because these people struggled with their own issues around their lack of work ethic or dedication or commitment to their own projects or goals. There was a lot of envy and jealousy there because maybe you guys were not like that. Maybe you were very dedicated, or you were very much committed to your healing, committed to healing generational issues within your family. If this was a dynamic that was happening within your own family structure, I feel like a lot of you went through a lot of periods where you were being isolated or unsupported or outcasted. I'm hearing black sheep. So definitely a lot coming through with you guys in group 1. Again, only take what resonates. I'm now going to show you the signs I pulled for this group. This can be either your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Mars, or these people that you are inquiring about, their signs. Pisces, Cancer, Libra or Taurus, Sagittarius, and Gemini. So now let's take a look at the karma that these people will be facing. For you guys, I pulled Justice, Tower, and Ten of Swords. So I definitely feel like court is in the near future for some of you with this person or this group of people or even this corporation. I'm also hearing that a very shocking and unexpected event is going to play out in this person's life that's going to cause them to hit a rock bottom. For some of you, I am hearing that there is another victim of this person who is going to end up getting revenge on them. Some of you, this person's going to actually cause them physical harm. And if that doesn't resonate, if you guys were in a situation where this person caused you physical harm, we have 2 cards here that are pretty violent. So there is this energy of violence coming back into this person's life. And for some of you, this is going to be very unexpected. It could even be like a natural disaster, I'm hearing, or like an accident. Because we see elements here, like where nature is kind of involved in this reckoning with the lightning. Also, another element I'm picking up on with this group, and I normally do not try and tap into this energy, but I cannot ignore it. Some of these people, a part of their karma could result in a fatal injury. There's this person here at the bottom of this card. She has this rock plunging through her. The people that were involved are also going to be getting a karmic transfer. Even the people who refuse to take responsibility for their behavior, this energy feels like everything is catching up to them. I'm going to pull some time frames at the end of this, but it feels like everything is really catching up to them or is about to catch up to them. Some of you, like I said, there's going to be violent repercussions. Others of you, it feels like there's going to be severe issues with their mental health. I'm hearing a lot of guilt and shame. I'm also picking up on this energy is there's going to be another person or maybe even a group of people that end up sabotaging this person. Some of you, it's going to be the people who were participating in the torment towards you. I feel like they might be the ones that turn on this person and backstab them. Regardless though of how this karma comes back, this group's energy is that whatever ends up happening to them, it is going to completely and forever disrupt and change their life. It is going to render them powerless. I'm picking up on a lot of drama and betrayal. I'm picking up on energy where their health deteriorates. They could be, we see this person on their phone, like they're in mental torment, but they can't stop watching you. I'm hearing a lack of mobility. I don't know how that's going to play out. It could be with like a physical injury that causes them not to be able to move the way they used to, or it could be with their own physical car, especially if you guys were in a situation where this person caused problems with your car. But let's look at the clarifiers now, and then I'll pull some time frames after. So because of the nature of this reading and how intense these messages are that are coming through, I'm gonna also pull cards from my Dark Karma Oracle deck. I haven't really used this one, I don't believe, in a reading before with you guys, but I'm also going to be using my Love Karma Oracle deck. This can be applied to romantic and platonic relationships, any relationship where there was love there. And then I have my original EmpathOasis Karma Oracle deck. But if you guys do find them to be very helpful, you can purchase these decks for your own personal readings, or if you want to use them for your own karma readings yourself through my website. If you guys were not in a situation that was violent, then the violent karma is most likely not going to be for you. But for this group, unexpected debt, blocked opportunities, People will hide them or not want to be associated with them anymore. Overwhelming guilt, shame, regret, reputation ruined, problems with the law, jail, court, tickets, or fines. The next messages will be coming from the dark karma. So these are the more severe scenarios. Assaulted while in jail, sudden loss, lose everything and everyone they care about, deformation from animal attack, die in natural disaster, terminal illness, trapped in an addiction that kills them or ruins their life, become paralyzed. And the final messages that I am pulling will be from my Love Karma Oracle deck. Crippling depression, night terrors about you, haunted by their actions, STD, someone will use them or string them along to be angry, and devastating blow to their ego. So now let's look at some time frames of when this karma will be hitting this group. So the time frame I pulled for you guys, I'm hearing 2 days to 9 months with this group. All right, group 1, I hope that this reading was helpful. If it was, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you would like to see more readings like this in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm now going to move on to group 2. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Hey group 2, welcome to your reading for what is their karma for teaming up against you, tormenting you, or bullying you. So first I want to take a look at the characteristics of this person or these people that you are inquiring about. Also some details around the type of bullying you went through, so you guys can identify whether or not you picked an accurate pile. If this doesn't sound like your energy or what you went through, you can try group 1 if you haven't already. But let's take a look at the characteristics and what happened here. 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords reversed, 4 of Torches, Knight reversed, and the Chariot reversed. So this person or these group of people, I'm definitely picking up on this energy like they really had a superiority complex towards you guys, towards this group. They felt like they were better than you. Some of these people could have had a significant amount of popularity. I'm also hearing some of you, this person amassed a lot of success. They could have been very attractive or even had a lot of money, but whatever it was, these people definitely did have some kind of power that made them feel almost justify their poor treatment of others, because it's almost as if they felt as though it's a gift to you and a privilege to even be in their presence. These people definitely had tyrant energy. This could have been a family member, friend, co-worker, or even a third party that abused their power. And this third party could be a physical relationship or just a platonic one. Some of you, and I'm so sorry that this happened to you and it's coming through, and I'm going to give you guys a little trigger warning, but some of you were actually physically assaulted by this person sexually, or there just could have been an assault that caused you physical harm. If that doesn't resonate, don't take it. I'm also seeing scenarios here where a way that these people would bully you, especially if they were kind of close to you or knew personal things about you, is they would love to bring up your past mistakes or past painful things you went through as a way to embarrass you or to assert their dominance. There's this energy, especially here with the Chariot reverse, of these people having competitive energy towards you guys. So they try to embarrass you. They would try to make you feel less than, belittle you, make you feel like you're not going to be successful, pick at or criticize your insecurities, all to assert their dominance, all to perpetuate this belief they had that they were superior to you, that they're better than you. Some of you, this person's intense competitiveness or even hatred towards you ran so deep that they had to recruit others to validate their ugliness, to validate how they felt. So I do see that there were people here who were successful at turning people against you. I feel like for some of you, it was very easy for this person to do that because, like I said, they were popular, or they had a lot of pull, they had a lot of money, they had a lot of people who wanted access to them, maybe because of their money or because of their looks, or even because of their relationships and who they were connected to. Whatever it is that this person had going on, whatever it is that people fawned over them for, this really inflated their ego. A lot of these people also could have been spoiled as children, or this also reminds me of the energy of someone who's been told they were pretty all their life, and they put so much of their value into their appearance that anytime they're around someone who threatens that feeling of not being the prettiest or most attractive, that's when they get really aggressive, really competitive, really nasty and ugly. This person cannot share the spotlight. This person has to feel above others, like their identity is tied to this idea that they are more powerful or better than other people. You know, the sad part about this is I feel like a lot of you are probably dealing with situations where this person is really loved by the public. They could even have a very large following online, and they could have a lot of people praising them and looking up to them. In public, they're very supportive and uplifting and empowering, maybe even to some people, or inspiring. But to the people who are close to them, or the people who present a threat to whatever image that they have of themselves or their power, those people are the ones who get to see the real person. Those are the people who get to see the true character of these individuals. Everyone else around may think that they are stand-up people, and they may have this reputation of even being highly respected. But to you guys see the truth. You saw the real version of them, which is someone who is ruthless, who is selfish, who is malicious and cruel, or who is full of themselves, or who has very low self-worth. And a lot of you, I feel like too, this person knows that you know this about them. And that's another reason why you're a threat, because you know this about them. You're not one of these people who are fawning over them and are perpetuating this false image that they've created of themselves. And because of that, you guys are a target. You guys are who they feel they need to attack, because you threaten almost their mental health, because you are evidence that the reality they're living is an illusion. So if they can make you bad, if they can make you feel like you're insignificant or worthless, then your opinion won't hold as much weight. A lot of you actually spoke out to this person and told them about themselves, or called them out on how inauthentic or abusive they are. And this person could be on a warpath with a lot of you, you know, or they were on a warpath. There was some kind of painful exchange that happened between the two of you that this person was not able to let go of. So this is at the root to why they try to bully you, torment you, or they try to have people team up against you with them. Some of you, this could have even been a narcissistic ex that is not able to handle the fact that you rejected them or you don't want them anymore, because how could you not want them when everyone else does, right? Or this could have been a person you just rejected in general that is used to having power and influence and authority. And, you know, walking into the situation, they felt like maybe it was a shoo-in with you because they were who they were, but you guys weren't feeling them. You guys walked away. You didn't want to collaborate with them, whether it was platonic or in a romantic way. Some of you, this person literally was just trying to hook up with you and you weren't feeling it. And I feel like this person's ego was just so pissed off that you rejected them, that you weren't allowing them to use you at their disposal, that became the root to why they're now on a warpath with you, why they compete with you, why they torment and bully you. If that doesn't resonate, if you guys were in a situation where this was a group of people attacking you, there was definitely a ringleader. Some of these people were just following this person because they were desperate for a friend. They were desperate to belong. They were desperate to be seen. A lot of these people that were just bandwagoning, a lot of these people struggled with self-worth issues. They struggled with accountability issues. This person, this manipulative person that was leading these people, I feel like was playing on these other people's pain and insecurity as a way to fire them up against you. A lot of these people, they see this person as being very confident, as being very accomplished. If that doesn't resonate, I am picking up on ways that this person could have bullied you or abused you. Is I feel like these people, like I'm picking up on this energy of them being kind of like sly or subliminal or low-key with their bullying. And what I mean by that is they would purposely maybe post things or say things to you that was very specific, that only the two of you would see or notice or get. They would do little things to trigger you in ways that could be interpreted as you guys are overreacting, you're reading this wrong. They're very tricky like that. They would do things that they would know would set you off. I'm hearing a lot of mind games happening. And some of you, you know, if you were to react to them, if you were to get combative or aggressive with them, they would use that as like, look at them, I told you they were crazy, or look at them, I'm the victim, they're over here abusing me. Some of you, this was not a large group of people. It was literally like a third party situation. I am picking up on the bullying coming from either the third party specifically, or it could have been, you know, your person in this third party kind of teaming up against you and attacking you and making it seem like you're the problem. This could also be like an ex of yours and their new partner teaming up against you. If that doesn't resonate, I am picking up on energy here of these people doing something in terms of like taking advantage of you. They may have stolen something from you or came in between you and someone. If I didn't say this already, they would trigger you in ways to try and shake your confidence, to get you distracted and obsessing over the pain that they caused instead of you working on your goals or your plans. They may have tried to instigate conflict in your relationship or with other people. Some of you, this person would lie on you to other people to get them to not like you. Some of you, I am hearing as well that this bullying or teaming up that you went through with this person actually happened to you while you were traveling or on a trip. Some of you could have asked for help from this person in the past, and they use that help as a way to torment you or bully you or control or manipulate you. If none of that resonates, just general characteristics of this person or group of people. I feel like these people have no control over their emotions. They suffer from very low self-esteem. They play the victim when they're the actual aggressor. Some of you are actually the person who triggers them because you are the one who's successful. This is why they bully you, because they're trying to block more opportunities for you. They're trying to block your expansion or to slow you down. A lot of these people that project at you guys or attack you, they're really just projecting the anger that they have towards themselves because of their lack of focus, their lack of willpower, their lack of self-love, lack of boundaries, or lack of determination. One of these things that you guys possess pisses this person off and it makes them want to target you. Some of these people, the grief that they're struggling with has now turned into rage and anger that they project at you, is rooted in them feeling like they missed out on something or missed an opportunity. There are some of you here that did go through violent situations with this person, or this person got violent with you. Some of you were severely injured by this person. I'm hearing stabbed. With the Chariot reversed, there could have been a car accident here as well. Some of you were assaulted or sexually assaulted. Some of you may even have gone through a situation where this person injured or even killed someone that you loved. I'm so sorry, guys. That, of course, is not going to apply to everyone. The final energy that's coming through, though, for some of you, this was an ex that really hurt you. They may have even cheated on you, and they could be currently like trying to beg you for forgiveness or trying to win you back. They're trying to get you to forgive all the mental torment that they put you through with their betrayal. But let's now take a look at the signs that are coming through. This can be either for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Mars, or this can be this person's sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Mars. Aquarius, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and Cancer. Okay, so now let's take a look at their karma that they will be receiving for what they put you through, and then we'll take a look at the time frames as well when it comes to when this karma will start hitting them or impacting their lives. But first, for their karma, I pulled 7 of Swords, the Star reversed, the Emperor, and the Empress reversed. I'm definitely off the bat picking up on this energy of betrayal, or someone coming into this person or this group of people's lives to steal from them, cheat them in some way, or take advantage of them. Some of these people actually are going to end up getting like set up, okay? I'm hearing that they're going to get set up by somebody that's going to cause them a pretty huge loss or setback or harm to their physical well-being. If these people that you guys are inquiring about did cause you guys physical harm, there is this energy coming back around to them. And you know, I never read any of these cards in reference to death, but my eyes are focusing on this skull so much, and I do feel like some of these people, because of the severity of trauma and abuse that they put you through, that death may be a part of their karma. I did pull clarifiers for this, so we will get more details in a minute. That, of course, is not a dominant energy here. Some of these people, I said earlier, they are struggling with blocked grief. And I feel like a part of their karma, you know, a lot of these people are going to experience their mental health getting worse. The Star reverse can sometimes represent, you know, a feeling of hopelessness or depression. What I'm going to say next I already know it was a very triggering thing to say. Both of these piles were very triggering, but some of you, this person may actually attempt to try and take their own life because their depression gets so bad, because they're just unable to kind of work through what they're going through emotionally. I was kind of hesitant to even say that in this reading because I don't want people to think that mental health problems are a result of you being a bad person or doing something bad. Everything is not black and white like that. Also, I didn't want to offend or trigger people that may have lost someone that they cared about due to suicide, but this energy is definitely coming through. Hopefully you guys took my advice that I put in the caption, that you're not doing these readings while you are emotionally disturbed. If that doesn't resonate with you, some of these people, they get conned in some way. But I am hearing like conned, scammed. I'm also hearing tarnished image. So some of these people's public images are going to be getting hit pretty hard is what I'm hearing. Other karma that's coming through, and we see this with the Empress reverse. This card can sometimes represent issues with their physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual health. It can also represent infidelity or getting cheated on. I'm also hearing a scenario where this person ends up getting into a relationship that either causes a lot of destruction in their life or a lot of loss or setbacks with their own growth or their projects or goals. I'm hearing that these people are going to start experiencing a lot of blocks with their manifestations, or there's like this other scenario that's coming through where they are going to manifest the things that they think they want, but once they get them, they're going to realize that it's not actually something that they want, or those manifestations are going to backfire. It's either going to backfire or it's going to create a lot of problems in their life. The Empress reverse also represents neglect. This could be neglect towards themselves, their self-care. Their appearance may start going downhill, or this could be neglect of their responsibilities, and this makes their life kind of spiral out of control. But I am hearing a failed business or huge losses financially, or even a loss of their home. Some of these people I'm hearing, they really went above and beyond to make you guys suffer or to control you or to get you to be reliant on them. Whatever it is that these people invested ugliness or cruelty towards when it came to trying to make you guys suffer, I feel like some of you are going to be going through situations where this behavior is going to be exposed. People are going to find out how abusive or cruel or brutal or just how ugly this person actually is. I did pull clarifiers for you guys so we can get more details with my clarifying decks. For this reading, I'm going to be using my deluxe Karma Oracle deck. This is similar to my original one, but it has more messages, and it's also larger than the rest of my other decks. I'm also going to be using my Love Karma Oracle deck. This can be used for romantic relationships or any relationships where there's love. I'm also going to be using my Dark Karma Oracle deck specifically for those situations where the bullying or abuse you went through was very severe. If you find these messages helpful and would like to use them for your own personal readings, you can purchase these decks through my website. But for this group, I pulled assaulted, financial ruin, they get robbed, someone they trust will take advantage of them or steal from them, rapid aging or their looks go downhill from stress, lack of self-care and or avoidance of healing, stalk you online fueling their depression and grief, generational curse, revoked access to you. The next messages will be coming from my Love Karma Oracle deck. Self-esteem will nosedive, too little too late, you become repulsed or lose interest in them while they still want you. They get cheated on, no peace, public humiliation. Their next partner will bleed them dry financially and energetically, terrible sex life. Their next partner will sabotage their growth, expansion, success, or future. And the last messages will be for the more severe situations. And then I'll pull some time frames for you guys around when this karma is going to start to impact their life. But for the more heavier situations, fatal accident, slow, painful death, crippling depression. Again, we pull generational curse, loss of limbs, die miserable and alone. And the final card I pulled is coma. So let's now take a look at the time frames that are coming through for when this karma will begin to impact these people's lives. I pulled Knight of Swords and Ace of Pentacles. So whenever I pull a Knight card, this represents energy that's coming in fast. So for some of you, this energy may actually already be present in their life. Others of you, the time frame could be up to a year. All right, group 2, I hope that this reading was helpful. If it was, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you would like to see more readings like this in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.